Okay, let's do it. Okay, is there anything I need to do? No. Off the Hot Wheels immediately. My controller overlay is not on, or at least it's not functioning correctly. We're there. Good now though. Radio. A lot of cars in my... I don't want to bother getting rid of right now. Oh, can't even spin a wheel spin. Lol. Figure it out later. Ew. Actually, ew. Sports utility heroes. B class too. Ugh. Bad taste in my mouth. Dude, I'm so CPU capped, it's insane. CPU is way too overkill. I thought about like downgrading this GPU and bring like the 5090 with me to the States. Just build my computer with that and then use the crappier GPU.
Arrived at your destination.
Well, not that much crap. Still gonna be an upgrade from my 3090, but you know what I mean. That would save me a chunk of change, honestly, right? So, I don't know. The other issue with that is that I plan to have a water-cooled build. And for that, I'd rather not have me do it in a weird way. I don't know if that makes sense. You have to like put the water block on and everything, and like run the lines. Can't be bothered to do that, honestly. I know this car doesn't really handle super well, but got the top end I need, I think. Or I use for like speed trap challenges for S2, so. Yeah, it is 998, so it's got a baseline level of competence. Just the cornering. Like right there. Not having enough downforce above 100 miles an hour, above 120 even. And it's still spinning its rear wheels, you know it's not super balanced, but okay. It's 2 laps of this. Well, at least it is S2, so we'll go by quicker. How does this fit into... I'm not complaining, by the way, but how does this fit into the high performance dailies category, bro? I'm not complaining for an S2. S2 races in all wheels, but... Ain't nobody driving these as dailies. I would, but I'm a maniac. I also don't have the money to pay for these things, so... The other two are sprints, I think. And it's nice that it doesn't bottom out either, so that's cool. But because it doesn't have a ton of downforce. Yeah, my GPU's not stressing at all. Like 80... and around 80. About 80%, 80, 90, it's like flipping. Although to be fair, let me check after. Yeah, even it's like hovering about 80% when I'm playing games. Maybe just leave it. This is even considering that we're using the GPU already. For rendering my model, although my model's not complicated at all, so... .2 or 12 gigabytes of RAM used though. Yeah. Alright. That's sitting nice and chill at 73 degrees. You gotta play some zombies and it'll heat up. Whoa, that jump. Looks cool though. Well, at least it's accurate. That AMG AMG1 is in high speed mode. Oh god. We'll need do everything it needs to do here. All right. Okay. That was the last race, I think. I don't want to have to go back to there, but hopefully we're all right. All right. Oh, another sport utility hero, I guess. Oh wait, no, we don't. Faster at 800. I think I needed a tune for this at one point. 100%, right? That's not. All right. Back to old faithful. Sorry. That should be better. Hopefully. We'll see though. Sorry about that. Let's see if that helped some flickering issues. It's also impacting stream performance. Wonder if I can go from here. Alright, this is a bit more complicated scenery. GPU's getting worked now. Kind of. $11 miles an hour. Oh wait, 100% you're supposed to go from up here. There we go. $700 all-wheel drive? I guess that's fine. Let's rally. Expansion generally is alright. Okay, that was weird. Had a bit of no clutch engagement for a little bit. My bad. Whoops. A little bit of a love tap there. I made a huge dish. I'm going off piece there. Immediately ABS. In turns. Nah, this car is surprisingly tail happy. Legitimately. You know? Well, Dante. How you doing, bud? Tired? Oh, are you still doing... Wait, it's this week, right? Trying to stay awake and all that still? Unless they reschedule. Yeah. You can only do this because you're unemployed. If you took time off from work, then they wouldn't be able to really be able to swap without telling you early. Change days and all that stuff, because you would have taken the vacation from your boss already. Somehow. Also needs like potential things to do actually. I think I mentioned this, but like basically because of needing to take all my vacation days now, because I got rejected for the US and I'm not going this year, my company doesn't pay out the unused days, unused vacation days, unless your contract gets terminated, and their bylaw they have to pay you out. Right, so I was banking on that and getting a huge check, but now that I'm not, I have to use them or else I lose them. So, and this is 2024 vacation days, because the company allows you to carry over, but you have to use previous years within the next year, so they don't allow you to infinite stack and then suddenly have like a year off or something. You know what I mean? It's fine. Now I'm taking all of December off, basically, on December 3rd. I'm off till January when I have to go back to work next year. Planning like probably maybe like potentially a road trip or something. I want to get in and out at one point. The closest one to me has changed. Before it used to be in Cali, and I don't have to go all the way down there anymore. They opened some in Portland, so it's only like a 6-hour drive now instead of I don't know how many hours from BC. I could still make my way to Cali though. That was like initially the plan before that was the plan from the beginning of the year. It was like, oh, I was gonna take a chunk of time off because I have to, right? In the summer, I was thinking like July, August or something, and then go down to Cali. Or then like literally the Portland in and out opened like a couple months ago. So when I was planning it in the beginning of the year, those didn't exist. So I was like, oh yeah, go to Cali and then get some like all these influencers, or I hate calling them influencers, like, but like all these food places I keep seeing online. They must exist like closer to. I tried to go to Chili's, but there's no Chili's in Washington area, so that's the closest state to me. So I'm sad. There's probably like Chili's down there, although this is kind of stupid stuff, but like it's cheap, you know? Like I like some cheap eats. There's some good food down there as well. I'm never gonna pay for like Michelin star meals or anything, but like maybe go down and get some of the good food. Try out like all the people, like a lot of like food truck, or not food truck, like I want to go to like one of those kind of on the street taco places, taco burrito places, where like seems super awesome, the vibe as well as the food. Because like up here in Canada we don't get that much Mexican cuisine, unless like you go like you pay a lot more, and then otherwise you're like stuck at Chipotle and stuff like that, which isn't, I recognize it's not very authentic and all that kind of stuff, but still good. I don't mind it. Pretty cool. Got actual good sort of like cheap everyday Mexican cuisine instead of like being forced to go to like a nice restaurant and have like fajitas or something there. It's like I'm paying way more than I need to at a sit-down restaurant for what I actually would appreciate. That's not a good burrito, man. Also don't get all, then I get to try all the different types of meat, beef cheek, and all that kind of stuff. Ooh. Anyway. That was kind of like potentially I could still do that. I think at the very least, I think I really want to do the Portland trip at least. But I'm open to suggestions. It's so long. I'm basically like thinking that I kind of want to occupy myself for maybe a week or two. And then the rest I'm down to just spend at home. Just chilling. Streaming more, potentially. Grind out COD zombies again. Get back on the Easter egg grind, starting from the old one actually. I still haven't finished the old ones. So sad to see how the Black Ops campaign's fallen though. What have started? My first COD was Black Ops 1 and that was peak, bro. Black Ops 2 followed up. Oof. That actually set me up thinking like, oh, these are COD campaigns, and then like then it was Modern Warfare 3. I was like, oh, okay, all that kind of stuff. And it kind of didn't set me up for. And I just got disappointed. I didn't see the ramp up. I just got there at the peak. You know what I mean? Black Ops 7, sad. Not like I played the campaign of any of the previous ones at this point, but the only campaign I played was like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 3. To be fair, I don't necessarily care about the campaign or anything, because I'm like purely into zombies and a bit of online, so it's fine. But hoping the zombies is alright, you know? We'll see. I haven't actually looked at it, so I'm already behind. To be fair, I don't know what I would replace right now in my rotation because of League. I'm kind of into the little just solo grinding ranked League at the moment, so I'm not like in a huge rush to get into it. Although the FOMO of like if there's like a calling card that I'm gonna miss out on, like I get it. As of right now, it's not a huge issue. Like even if I've kind of dealt with the FOMO now because I didn't finish that. It didn't carry me through Black Ops 6 either. Though I said I would, but I missed one, and then starting from there, I just kind of got demotivated since I missed one accidentally. I just wasn't paying attention. a bit of the grinding fun is gone because nobody's played that game with me so much anymore, or Black Ops 6. A little bit of the sort of grinding for camos thing is that at some point you'll use those guns somewhere, even if it is just in zombies or whatever, but you'll get to use it, you know? Yeah, I think a lot of it is just like, if I'm back into League, I don't think I'll have time for it. It's fine. Oh, God. So, I'll stay content. Just playing League for a bit. Only problem with League now is that if they move to WAS, they keep teasing movement. I'm not sure how I like that, honestly. It like kind of really changes ADC as a role. Not sure I entirely love it. I get making it more accessible and everything. More people. I think you're just changing League identity at that point. And I hate like, I think a lot of the debate on like cross-platform stuff, yeah, you can get more people there, and I understand from there. That perspective, like adding support is always good, but I think it always comes down to like, oh, balancing is a huge issue with kind of that stuff. It's like with all the shooter games like Apex, Fortnite, and all that kind of stuff, right? Like the COD as well, but like because you're supporting cross-platform play, you have to support both controllers and keyboards, right? So, and then people complain. It's like, oh, aim assist on controller, or it's too weak. Like, it's... I hate the fact that like there's even a debate of like, oh, which control scheme is better. Well, you can avoid that by only having one. I get that like lowers accessibility and all that kind of stuff, like, but. And then there's like, there's something to be said about like being inclusive and all that kind of stuff. Like, people will find a way to get it to work without like giving it controller support or something, but I don't know. Feels like more of a corporate move than a game design move, you know? Especially if your game's like been designed with keyboard and mouse in mind the whole time, you know what I mean? Was almost tacked on, like add they've been tacked on to add support now. Almost 2-decade-old game. Wait, how old is League? Gotta be reaching the double decade mark soon, right? Surely. Alright, get it. Wow, I just saw my back left wheel is sunken into the friggin' ground. Oh. Airplane. The plane's here. In spirit, in spirit. Oh god. Off-road tires. Off-road tires in this car being a detriment. Cool. I just turned on the difficulty just to make this easier. It's almost like that's how the difficulty slider works. Oh. This is a whatever race. I decided I didn't want to retune this car. On off-road tires for off-road, I'm pretty sure. High ride height and all that kind of stuff. So. Speed zones. Dirt speed zone. That'll work. Okay. Ooh, I think I was on the edge of qualified there. How many stars is that? 3. Oh, that was all 3. It's gonna be a 2-star though. That quick here. That's close. Hey, Dante's joined me. Nice. Just do this real quick. Great. 10 seconds when I get on the highway. Whereabouts are you located, Dante? I know you're like 2 hours ahead of me, so you're like probably like you're like Midwest, East Coast, something. I've lived in like Minnesota, Michigan before, and I've been like, of course, as a child, I've been on like a road trip down there, like from Toronto all the way down, and then like went to like, I don't actually remember all the places we went to in America for a road trip, but as myself, like driving by myself, I've gone like through there. I basically like all of the like north side of the US states I've been to, because I drive from DC to my school, which was in Minnesota, Michigan before, and then I've also driven and gone all the way to Boston on the East Coast. Yeah, that's as far as I've been though. So all the way kind of across. Depending on all states in between, but give me a second. Which direction is it? Modern Muscle 800. The car I had definitely was not the epitome. I have so many of these. Dodge. Get them out. I'll do it at some point. Not right now though. Can't be bothered. Here. could really kill all my speed, huh? What? Oh wait, this way is also fine. This way's better. Okay. I thought it was always all downhill from there, but this is better. This is great. Okay. Wrong way. Right there. Nice. Sorry for making you wait, Dante. I'll be right there. If there's anything cool I could do. Maybe not too far away, because if I do the whole 1 mile an hour, are you kidding me? I don't think I want to go all the way to Minnesota. I know I could. There's some good stuff over there. Good food all the way back in Minnesota, but I don't want to do that. There's some good cheese and some cheese curds. A lot of stuff would be nice. Juicy Lucy in Minnesota would be nice. Back to an old goodie. I never drank, but I love the burgers at Blue Door Pub. That was a nice place. The cheese curds. Oh, dude, I'm salivating. This is bad. I won't be able to sleep like this. There's nothing to do in like Virginia, alright? Or North Dakota. Why did I go? North Carolina or something? Oh, what's like above? Is that like the north of the US? All the states that I cross? All like farms mostly. Or... Urban cross country. I'm assuming it's this thing. Oh, urban. Here. 6. This car doesn't really matter. It'll be in a Ford anyway. Remember, this was like more annoying to do when the game was more popular. Because these are like despawned because of people. Did I do it already? There we go. Horizon Tour. Interesting place. You know what? I like it. It's straightforward. I know exactly what it is. Oh, it's in Ford Focus. I thought it was forward. Yes, that's not a Focus. That's a crap livery. Jeez. Cool. That's that. So we'll start here. What am I doing? Okay. Spawn on it. Miata is always the answer. Hey bro, can you try the Aston Martin Superleggera? I don't have a tune for that, so probably not. Maybe like at the end of the stream, towards the end of it. Kind of got plans right now. I don't think any of the Superleggera or anything fits into any of the races I'm about to do. Wait. Detuned 400Z in B class? Want to be on drags or something? I don't believe that thing can be in B class. Oh, I see the slip, so there's something there. I could potentially still try at the end of the stream though. You have a tune for me? Oh no. That car seems like an handful. Feeling good, feeling good. The decel a little bit. Just make sure the nose comes around. Although this car's generally front heavy anyway. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, Dante. Dragged houses engine swap. Oh. What? Maybe here like followed the dispatch game. Oh, like it's a TV show. I haven't actually played the games, but I know this. Like I've watched all of it. I'm tempted to like just buy the game and like play through it once at least, maybe myself, just for fun. Or even just buy and not play it because I already know all the story points. So it's like I don't think there's like a huge point. It's like the gameplay is kind of like team managing and kind of stuff like that, which isn't like super compelling on its own, I feel. Although people say it's still fun. I'm sure it is with like all the different interactions and stuff you can try for. And like this, you can be strategic and all that stuff. But I just want to pay for it. Almost like to support the, because I love the story so much. I think people really like, and like I also agree I would want a season 2, but like I think in the back of my mind I'm like there can be, but I don't think it should. Like I think like it's almost a mistake to continue with the story where it is. I know there's like quite a few things that are like left open, like, you know. Well, it kind of really depends, actually. It's like... like your romance option, it's like both options are like just barely explored, right? So there's a bit of that you go into. There's like a chase the whole time. Afterward, like what goes on there, and like the general gist of like where the team is going next. It can be explored. Problem I have though is that buy it if you're gonna play through it yourself. Yeah, I'm still gonna like. Part of me is like I'm just thinking about buying it now, regardless of whether I'm playing it or not, just to support them. I think I'm probably just gonna do it, like in a bit. Even if I don't end up playing it, I love the story so much. Yeah, I don't think that's a like if statement. But it feels like the central story was so wrapped up though, with like the character with Robert. And then like I think it's scary and it's like kind of like really risky to try and extend the story like a new big bad or something. You know what I mean? Very easy to flop. I think the thing is, if you start playing with it as another character though, that might work for the story at least, but then you have to be a dispatcher because that's the whole game. So they're not going to change the gameplay, right? You can't just suddenly be the hero instead, right? The whole point is the dispatching anyway. Plus, I'm not sure where they're going to take it anyway because he could be a hero again. But so even if you played as a character, you're gonna have to figure out like what's the story motivation of him just continuing to be a dispatcher. Part of me feels like they should just like either focus on different team or like I don't know. It feels like we want to just explore a different team or a different like within the same universe or something. That'd be cool, potentially. And then maybe, especially if they can't think of something good with the current cast, and then just have like them appear like as cameo type deals, just to like make sure like do it kind of like tastefully and all that kind of stuff. Like you're still in the same universe and all that kind of stuff, and like you could like answer story beat questions. Like, oh, what happened? Like, answer some questions by like just like word of mouth or hearing it from other people about like, you know, how the team's doing, and maybe like, oh, they're like top ranking in the city now or whatever, you know. See how they're doing while you're like struggling with your own issues. And at least then they could maybe potentially give themselves a few more options when it comes to like revisiting this cast. I'm not saying like you could potentially like play like in the immediate aftermath, like maybe like a year or like a very short time period, like a couple months since the happenings of the first season, and then you are like, and then you have a different team or something, and then you have a different motivation as like the new dispatcher or whatever, or different dispatcher, I don't know, motivations, and then like you work through your story as like, you know, you hear about the Z team and what they've been doing, and then like and then you play through like a year or something, you know, and then that's season 2, and then season 3 they can go back to the main cast now that they can figure out like what they want to do, and then like they can also like include a time skip because it makes sense now because there's a game in between. Maybe like do a year or two, and then like the Z team's in like a different place now, and there's like a new struggle now that like maybe they've been together a bit more or haven't for whatever reason, and then you're trying to like cover it or whatever. I just don't think they should lock themselves to this cast immediately, even though people have a lot of questions about the future of these characters, right? But that's all I'm kind of saying. I think they should totally consider and be fine with, and the fans should also be fine with them not reusing these characters immediately in the next game. Give them some freedom. But who knows? Probably already planned out some stuff, like potentially, or else they would, like, realistically they could have like just tied everything in a bow. Admittedly, if they did, it wouldn't be a very good story, as good a story if they tied everything up, admittedly, right? Because they'd have to spend the time to wrap everything up, and unless they make the game like at least like 2 times longer, they wouldn't be able to wrap everything up. Like, people already say it's rushed. Like, things could like be stretched out more for like 2 more episodes maybe, into some more like mundane stuff. But it's like fast-paced kind of story. So if they had to wrap everything up, it would feel even more pacey. So. Yeah, cool. Like, this first game took 8 years or something to develop, so it's not gonna come out like next year or anything. That's with all the animations and stuff like that they have to do. It's definitely not, and I don't want them to rush out anything. Really, take their time, make sure it's quality, because that's what that really showed here. Another like potential way to do it that would be kind of cool too would be if you just do a complete different type of game, but in the same exact universe. Guys, I think this universe is so cool as well. There's like so much possibility to just like so many different stories that could exist here. Really flesh out the world a bit more with more games, and then like it doesn't have to be limited to this type of dispatch team management game. That you could have very much could have an actual, you know, action game as well within this place. There's an upcoming hero or something and all that kind of stuff. Possibilities are really there, and then they could potentially even use the same cast but change the game. That'd be cool too. In the same world, continue the story, but like as a different game. That'd be cool. But they're probably not gonna do that, right? Because people like this is the gameplay. But anyway, I'm just spitballing. Oh, this is actually super serious. It's like, it's not even like useful to speculate at all right now. The game just came out. I'm not sure what the plan is. The villain side for a second game? Villain dispatching? There's an underground organization with exactly the same stuff. Heroes turn villains. Hell no. Oh wait, no, this is fine, right? It's forward 800. No, actually. It's a circuit. Nah. Is it road? I'll wait for next. The regular circuit, right? Road Ford, right? 800? Yeah, let's do it. Why not? What do I have? I don't even know what I have. Do I have a Road Ford? I think I have the RS. Like you want to wait and potentially like have a way worse selection, you know what I mean? We'll just do it. Ah, Focus ST. yeah. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. We're good. Unfortunately, I have this tuned wrong. I have another Focus RS. Yes. If I can get like the broken tune on it, I'll be happy. I think there's a broken tune for it, right? Not enough time. Oh, I have this thing. This is dirt, I think. Is this tuned for dirt? I think so. Let's go Focus ST. Handful of a car though, but I guess I'll have fun with it. Kind of worst case scenario for me here. This crack. This far. Kind of like power buildy front drive. Okay. That sign decided to bounce me. Nice. So much front. Alright. Race down. 2 more to go.
Turn left. In 400 meters, turn right. Turn right. In 400 meters, turn left. 400 meters, turn left. In 200 meters, turn left. Recalculating route. In 400 meters, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Nice. Oh, what? That was so fast. Wait, what? Did somebody get there way before us? How did that work? Or did everybody arrive at the same time? Oh, I was first. Oh, it's just the 3 of us. Maybe we all arrived together. Okay. Okay. Okay, the AI pushed me away. Checkpoint feels bad, man. They got checkpointed by freaking AI. First they take our jobs, now they take my checkpoints, bro. what's up? Welcome back. How much? Just doing the tour right now. Oh god. I mean, it has 600 horsepower, so I guess it's... Front drive car to be struggling a little bit. Wait, what? I flew too close to the sun. We're alright, we're alright. How are you doing? Like Garso? Hugh Garso? Nice. Let's get it. More, right?
Turn around when it is safe to do so. At the roundabout, take the third exit.
Oh, the freaking GPS. You guys drive more than trial drivers? True. I'd argue that most people drive better. Actually, no, that's false. Most of the players are actually at the level of trial drivers. That's just how it is. We got quite lucky.
You have arrived at your destination.
We take those. Maybe we spoke a bit too soon there. We didn't run a break or something. Can't corner. Get up. Get through there. No way. Thanks to Dante, we're quite early today. Trial after this, I think. I missed that checkpoint. Too good. Oh, it's just the two of us anyway. We're all good. Why did these guys not complete it? I guess they might not be doing it for the challenge. Alright, what's the trial? We can play some opens, maybe 1 or 2 playlists in open as well tonight, since we're so early. I could call it in early, who knows? Daily drivers 800. I'm assuming it's road? That's okay. We chillin'. I do got work, actually. Potentially before tomorrow morning. Ow. Gonna have somebody review my stuff anyway. Cool. RZ would be fun. Any good? You can try it. All right, do it. Lol, these guys' feet are in the ground inside of it. Bouncing though. It's a mess. Okay, as long as the three of us are top three, we're all good. Back them up. We should be alright. I'm not used to dealing with lift off oversteer so much. a little bit of a struggle. Alrighty. Nice. Down. Alright. Nice, nice. Team Noodle. Repping your old team. I think your current team, sorry. Do incredible things. This M3 is in B class. Oh. Not 400, 300 odd horsepower. That's how much these guys made stock. Plus it made in B. Very nice, very nice. As long as we can guarantee top 3 is good, then we can go. I think we're okay here. That's fine. Wow. Alright. Should be good to go here. Forgot this is front wheel drive, so I hate doing braking in all corners. I can't believe that guy is actually that concerned with trying to get first in a trial. Does he not know that we were slowing down for him? What the heck? Alright, whatever. Alright. Average trial driver, true. Actually, before change my back, I think it matters. Alright. Let's do like one full playlist. Alright. bad, sorry. Power boost? Yeah, like it. I need to brake. Hobby's cooked.
It is an interesting lobby, that's for sure.
Oh wow. We can go. What do we want? Some type of meta thing we can go here. I'm down to just go. Go. Let's just make it an easy one. I was wrong. I thought they were gonna go meta, but they don't have anything. What the heck? I feel bad now. I always hate it when this happens. Can you blame me though? Last race for the night for me. Last playlist for the night for me. Three AE Vipers. I thought for sure it'd be a scout here. I'm gonna start something on my work laptop so it's doing something while I race. Very quickly. Cool. That's too good, man. Holy crap, it's so easy. Is the Chevy K10 like meta too, or is it just good? I think I've seen it before. Pretty strong, not scout strong though, true. that guy come from? I don't know how to drive this thing. What's that? Man, first is fast. Crazy. Alright, it's pretty strong nuts. What is that thing? What was this guy in the previous race? The Jeep Wrangler. Fucking like crazy speed. Oh, the bounce ruined me. Alright, GG's. Wow, didn't know a Wrangler was that quick. Is that normal? Damn. Maybe the guy's just too good. Well, maybe it's the tune or something, but like I felt like I had less cornering than the dude. It's crazy. A scout. Crazy. So that's gonna be it. I gotta go real quick. See, that's all good for me. But yeah, more opens tomorrow. That's my plan. But yeah, we'll go from there. With that said, hope you guys have a great rest of the day, night, morning, afternoon, wherever you guys are from. Just have a great day in general. I'll see y'all next one. Special thanks goes out to Dante. Thanks for playing with me as per usual. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Take care, stay safe, all good stuff. Bye.